So if you will remember, when last we had a kind of make it video of some stuff, we made these little envelopes. Also, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm just like ready to rock and roll. We're gonna make some stuff to go into these little pockets that we made. So that's what we're working on. So first of all, I prepped a little bit ahead of time because I wanted to make this go a little bit faster, and you guys know how to cut paper, but I just cut things down so that they would fit into our pockets, and they're all a little bit of sturdy paper. They're all from our scrappy bin, from our grungy stuff that we've had. So we cut them up. I'm gonna do some corner rounding really quick on these guys, at least on the bottom sides. And then what we're gonna do, because I wanna have those slide in easy. And I feel like rounding corners makes it easier to get things into pockets. So that's my main goal here. That one did not round very good. Why didn't you? That's better. That's better. That one goes with that one. And then this friend is gonna go this way. And then this friend gets on the bottom. So first of all, a base. Doesn't matter what it has on the back, because we are going to make them into journaling cards, tags, whatever you want to call it. Next, I want to have a tab on the top or something that is going to make it easier for them to be pulled out of their pocket. I think I'm done with this for now, so let's set that over there. We have 4. Have them all kind of set up here. Hopefully I should check to see we're in frame, because that would be good. Yes, okay. Can come down a little bit. Next, I pulled out some of my ready-made little tabs that I have and kind of figured out which one I want to go where. So that one's going on there, that one's going on there, that one's going on there, and this one is going on here. But we need to make them a little bit more shabby and scrappy, and then we're gonna do some decorations on the front. So first of all, I'm gonna hit these guys with a little bit more color because they need it. And I'm trying to find a scrap to use. And you know what? I'm gonna use our music paper from our grungy die here, because it's okay if it gets some more grunge happening. So first of all, this pad is terrible. Let's do this. I'm gonna hit it with this, I think. So we're gonna just kind of get these a little bit darker in some places. I guess tear them a little bit. That's already better. All right, this one. And we will probably be adding a little bit as we add on to them as well, to add a couple more layers of things. So that one, I did not check the back. We can always get that later. Wanted to start off with making them a little bit more to our color palette here. These little tabs that I've made, I will probably do a video on, because I'm getting a little low on them. I made a bunch up, and they're really great to grab to add to like the side of a page and things like that. I don't think I made a tutorial on these guys. Let's hit this side a little. There. Like it better already. Okay, so that is that is that. I'm trying to just get it fast here. I almost was just like, I'm just gonna make them and not record, but then I was like, I think I really want to, because it's kind of a fun little thing. So then this guy's gonna go on here, and then we're gonna layer up a few other little bits and pieces here. So we're gonna just get these on right away, so they can kind of get drying a little bit. We'll probably going to do a little bit of sewing with the sewing machine as well, just to give it some more like shabby fun. And so this guy I kind of want off to the side, right about there. I think is pretty straight. So I have kind of pre-picked out a few things to go with these little journal cards, just to make it go a little faster, because sometimes for me that is the part that is hard, is to try and find the stuff that I want to go with things. And I might leave the bottom edge of this up a little bit yet, so we could tuck some layers underneath there if we want. Okay, so this one is going in the middle. This could kind of go more in the middle, but let's scoot it more to this side here. So it's kind of a little bit off to the side. This is a nice big one anyway, so. All right. So that one's gonna go there. Now let's get now this one has to go really far down, I believe. Because I was looking at it, since we have this flap, we don't have a ton of room. So it is right flush with this. And I think if we put it right about there, it will still close. So it's only going to be up just above that little text line. So just above the text line. I'm just doing the tab on this one because maybe we'll sneak something underneath that little bit of fabric there too. Okay, so just above the text line. So there is our text line, and we're going to scoot it as far over this way as we can. Text line is there. I think I got that pretty well lined up, actually. Well, at least I know there was enough glue on there. She should hold. Okay. All right, last one. I probably could have made this guy a little bit bigger, but it's all right. We're gonna kind of do this one up toward the top, I think. Yeah. We'll do it about like that. And once again, I'm only gonna glue here and maybe about this far, so we can scooch some fun stuff underneath there. So that is gonna line up to the top, and that edge there, roughly. These were really fun to make, these little tabs. Super fun to make. You see the back of these? That is why we are gonna have to cover the back, which is okay, because we wanna make some writing space in this journal, and the only way we're gonna do that is by adding some things. All right, so that one is good. That one is good. That one is good. And that one is good. Now we're gonna do some stuff on the front of these guys. I wanna add a little bit of fabric texture, some sort of a fiber. So here is our little bundle of scrappy scraps. And we don't need, doesn't need to be super bulky, but I wanna add a little something. So I wanna do, let's put a little piece of this guy on here. I think that's gonna be fun. Let's do a bit of lace on this one. And let's do some black, because this one is gonna show through. So we're gonna have something on that. Uh-oh, did I do this the wrong way? Where's my, okay, this one goes sideways. I have to make sure that we're thinking of that as this one goes that way. Okay. maybe just some of the white, or do we want some black? I think one of them we will put a little black on. I don't know which one of these. And then one of them, let's put a little piece of this. Oh, there. Okay. So, I like that. Let's tear this down just a little bit. Right about there, I think. Probably could have gone a little bit more because I'm going to sneak that under there slightly. Probably don't need to worry about it too much yet. A little crooked. All right, that is a good start there. This friend is going to be a little more difficult. We are going to have to make sure this is down really well when we get it in. And I think yes, to go up and over that up there. So then what we put over top of here is going to be what helps get this in place as well. So that one's going to go there. And this friend, I'm going to put kind of, I think like this on that side. And then this friend is going to go maybe right about there. Like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, now I want another little piece of paper or something else to kind of go on these. And I grabbed a few scraps here. I like this, that goes well with that. So let's go ahead and add this one here. Like that, maybe. Don't like the straight edge. I'm gonna get rid of my straight edges. No pointy, too pointy. Okay, that can go there, perfect. You need something. Do you wanna get some green? I think that one's got too much green. What else do we have? I have some other bits over here too. I pulled out some other vintage stuff that I have. Let's go kind of continuing on with our like little bits and squares and stuff. Maybe that one can go there. And then I have a little, what's this? Oh, this is cool. No, it's nice, but it's not what I'm thinking. Need something for this. Oh, we need this one. Will you fit on here? Or is that too much? That's a bit much. Bit much. How about... I'm looking to see some of my extra bits and pieces that I have over here. What else? We need a little piece of something interesting, some kind of paper. This is left over from, oh, that's perfect. Let's do that. I think that is going to look really nice. We might trim that down a little bit. This owl is cool. I think we're going to use this owl here as our focal point, actually. I really like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I didn't really have a thought on focal points for two of these. Two of these I do, two of them I don't. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Now I feel like it needs a little something there. Maybe if we change the orientation slightly. No. Put you up here a little. Oh, I like it there, but we need to put something behind it more so that it is more noticeable. Maybe if we ink the edge, let's try that. Let's try and ink the edge a little bit. See how that goes. Because that might be all we need to do. Sometimes that's all you need to do is ink your little edgies. Just a little bit too straight there. So we fixed it. Now how are we looking? Okay, that's a ton better. Okay, we're gonna go with it. It's not like super in your face, but I do like it. This is good here. That might be all we're gonna do to this one, and then maybe add something afterward. Does this maybe go here? I don't know if that's the thing then. Maybe that's not the thing we need. Maybe this guy. You know what? Let's do that instead. Or does it look better up here? I don't know. Let's just start gluing it and then we'll find out what we want to do. Okay? Okay. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Just rock and roll it. So, put some glue on this friend. And then we got to sneak it under that edge of this. Just a little titchy titch. There we go. And then this one, I feel like it does, I think it's too tone on tone right now. I think that's part of the issue. Need something drastic, maybe. Yeah. Let's grab a little more of this maybe to put behind our little owl friend. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's our jam. That's gonna be our jam, maybe. Yep. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? We need to scooch some glue under this as well, or we're gonna have some issues. Don't want that. Okay, that's good. Now, friend, and then this friend was like so. Might cheat it down just a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. Okay. Give it a good smoosh. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay. All right, so that's gonna go in that one, and that is all set. The only thing we need to do then is put a little backing paper on it, but we're gonna let that sit a minute. This friend, we kind of glued all of that down, didn't we? Yep, okay, that's fine. Let's go here, like so. We have to stay in the edge of this one because this is a tight envelope, but this one, I'm gonna bring, well, let's tear this down a little bit more. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of collaging these to make them interesting. And that is how that's what we're doing with that. Okay, that, and then maybe we'll find a little thing to put here. So let's get that glued in. Kind of when I have an idea of what I want to do, it goes a lot faster if I don't let my brain get in my way sometimes, because that does happen as well. Okay, so keep you like that, and then you go over here like so. All right, so that friend is there and good. And then, where's my little, okay, I'm just gonna add a little ink to the edge of our paper. Should have done it first, but that's okay. It's fine. All right, so that's going there, and I do need one more little thing. I don't know what yet. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. Too big. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. So it's a very fragile little scrap here. If it sticks out, we're gonna trim this anyway, so it's okay. So that's gonna go there. Glue squeezing out is also fine. It's fine, it's fine. And then we still need one little bit. One more something, just a little something. What about, thought I had like, yeah, some stickers over here. Do I want to put one of these? No, that does not look right. What do I want? A little label, perhaps? Kind of got this like dark burgundy happening. Mostly our green tones. I like the circle idea, but not that specifically. Do I have something here that I can use? Yes, I have some teeny tiny things in here. Here's the tiniest of tags. The tiniest of tags. Yeah, that looks fun. Let's do it. We're gonna ink it up. And perfect. And then maybe we'll find like a little word or a little letter or something that we can put on that later. Or hold that thought, we can put a number on it. We can stamp one of our own numbers. Let's just get this blank, and we'll just stamp a number on there. See if I can line this up good. Huh, pretty good, pretty good. It's all right. I'm happy with that. Okay, next friend. You are going on there. So, is lace on this side? Lace on this side. Lace was on this side. Lace here. Paper here. Maybe like that. And then we're doing a little bit of a different focal point on this friend. I'm not worried about this loose. I'm going to take these over to the sewing machine once we get all of our paper layers on. And I'm going to sew around the edge. I might have to zip a line up there just to hold that lace in place since these are going in pockets. We'll have to see. All right, then for this, it's going to get a sticker, which I've already picked out. So we will come back to that in a moment. So this is going here. I want another little piece of paper. I have this circle. You are not what I am looking for, friend. I have this paper I think I will use instead. Very fragile paper. Very, very fragile paper. Which we used on the inside of that one, if you will recall. Do I want it this way or do I want it this way? I think I want to put it that way. I'm going to save this bit here. A little smaller. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is going, that's going to be there. This is going to be here. I'm going to hit this a little bit. Like so. Okay. All right, now got to grab our two little focal point friends here. I marked them, which ones I was going to use out of my book. I want to use this guy. Might have to trim him down a little bit, but first we're going to ink him. I'm going to get him inked up a little bit. I'm going to ink him in the book before I pull him out, because then maybe we won't need to trim him down some. Some of these stickers from this book have really big edges and are not fabulous. I don't like the big edge on them is what I mean. And then some of them are fine. So that one is going on there. So let's just do you first. See how you look. Might have to do a little bit more, don't know. All right, so we need to make sure we get this lined up correctly because I want it to be peeking out through the window. The lace is going to be a pain until we get it sewn in, but I need to look to see. All right, so I want this to kind of sit like that. So it's got to be way down at the bottom. We might lose some feet because I want him peeking out. So it's got to go way, way, way down. Here, he can be off center, that's fine. I wonder, oh, that goes about there. I think that'll be good. And we are gonna have to trim off his little feetsies, but that's okay. That is okay. And now, since we have that there, we can glue this a little where our sticker is to get that down a little bit better. Give it a smoosh. Then that one is ready to rock and roll. Then this friend we have to mark as well. I am going to mark this one with a pencil to get this where I want it. Where's my pencil? Because this is a longer sticker. I know exactly what it looks like. So that's where it has to go. I'll get it. We're going to use this key down here. Once again, I am inking it. So I'm just inking the edge of this key all the way around. Well, I'm inking the whole thing, really. And bippity boppity hippity hoppity. And then we're gonna put this one right like that. and feel like it needs a little something else. I'm not sure what. Let's get that glued a little. Let's do something else on here. Probably does need a little label or something. Let's see. A lot of green happening here. Oh, that's good. Let's it's got paper stuck to it, but I don't hate that actually. Let's wonder if we can get that stained a little. I don't know if that's working. That's not working the way I wish it to be. 'Tis not how I wish it to be. I don't know what else this needs. It needs something. It needs a little something. I have some washi here that'll work. What do you need, friend? What do you need, friend? Fiddlesticks. What's this? Okay, maybe once we sew it, it'll be fine. But I still feel like it needs a little something somewhere, somehow, somewhen. Beans. Beans, 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 sugar beans. This is from like a clothing label or something. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, that did help. Now maybe a little something up there. What else do I have that could contrast it? Oh wait, here we go. Oh, I have a fortune. Yes. I like it. Let's do it. Cool. That, I think, was what we needed. Just a little something different, you know? Sometimes that's all it takes. Now, we're going to back these quick so that they can be able to be written on, and then we're going to take them to the sewing machine, and then we're done. That's it. Then that's it. All right, they are all backed. Now I am going to go ahead and take them to the sewing machine. All right, here we go. Our finished tags all set to go. I know they're like really scrappy and grungy looking and stuff, but that's exactly what I want them to look like for this particular project. I will go ahead and do one showing a different way, a little different style. I'll do another little video, but here's that one. Here's our little key. Here's our kind of like dark rose kind of thing, and then our little fairy guy here. So these should all fit, hopefully, fingers crossed, into their respective pockets. And yes, we can see that he is in there. And then that one goes there. This is our key. And it says take chances. I love that. Lined up pretty good. And then when we put them into our journal, our little grungy journal, we'll decorate the outside a little bit. So then this one is for this guy, like so. And then this little friend, which, yes, fits perfectly into our little envelope that we made. So we are good to go. We're all set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Making some fun tags, journaling cards to go with the envelopes that we made from another video. And there you go. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. But mainly, don't forget, art with your heart. You guys have a great day.